The topic that I want to discuss with you today is answer the question that you're asked. Now, there's going to be times where you have to report to individuals, and they can be your clients or your superiors, and they will ask you questions that they intend to be answered. Being attentive to the conversations that take place and the questions asked within those conversations is appreciated. I want to tell you a story. There was a time where I was discussing the possible acquisition of a 106-unit apartment building with the CFO, and he asked me a question. He said, "Irving, post-acquisition, after the insurance increase and all other increases across the board that take place, what will be the new net operating income?" My answer was, after we increase rents on 80% of the project, which should take this amount of time, the new value of the building would be X. I'll never forget the very next thing that he said to me. He said, "Irving, that's not what I asked you." Maybe within 5 seconds later, he then stated that he had to walk into a meeting and disconnected the call. I didn't talk to him until 2 days later. During that time, as I reflected on what had just transpired, I put myself into his shoes, and the question that I asked myself, if I had to deal with this individual on a daily basis because he was part of my team, and this individual made it a habit of not answering the questions that I asked in order for me to perform my daily functions efficiently, how likely would I want to continue to deal with this individual? And the answer was, I wouldn't. This is when I learned my lesson, which is the same lesson that I'm intending to teach you today. Answer the questions that you're asked.